115 charges. £2 billion at stake. Football's richest club is at war with its own league. Manchester City aren't just fighting for their reputation. They're trying to rewrite how football finance works. This is the legal battle that could change football forever. In February 2023, the Premier League charged Manchester City with breaching its financial rules 115 times. The allegations go back to 2009 and cover a decade of suspected false reporting, hidden payments to managers and players, and inflated sponsorships tied to the club's owners in Abu Dhabi. In simple terms, City are accused of pretending money was earned from sponsorship when it was actually pumped in from the same source that owns the club. The Premier League says that let City spend hundreds of millions while pretending they were balancing the books. Most of the evidence came from leaks first published by German magazine Der Spiegel. Those emails, sent between club executives and sponsors, showed contracts backdated and figures manipulated to satisfy UEFA and league auditors. City called the leaks stolen and out of context, but UEFA believed them and banned the club from Europe in 2020 before CAS overturned it on appeal due to insufficient evidence and time-barred documents. That ruling emboldened City and embarrassed UEFA. The Premier League is different. Its rulebook has no expiry date on financial charges. It has hired some of Britain's toughest lawyers and appointed an independent panel to run a private hearing. There's no jury, no press, and no official timeline. Just City versus the league in what sources call the most complex legal case in English sport history. If City lose, punishment could range from massive fines to relegation. City say they have done nothing wrong, and that the Premier League is a cartel protecting its historic clubs. They've hired Lord Panic KC, the same lawyer who beat the UK government in the Brexit case. Sources close to the club say their defense will target the league itself, arguing that the investigation was biased and driven by rival pressure from Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester United. City believe their wealth has made them a threat to English football's old order, and this trial is their chance to flip the power structure of the game. At the heart of it all, numbers. Between 2012 and 2016, City's commercial revenue jumped from £125 million to £350 million, a rise far beyond any other club at the time. Investigators say most of that came from Etihad and Etisalat, companies linked to the Abu Dhabi group that owns City. If those figures are proven artificial, then every title, every record, every trophy won under that era is under a cloud. Behind the scenes, other Premier League clubs are furious. In private meetings, executives have demanded City be punished to protect the league's integrity. Some have even pushed for a points deduction before the case ends, something the league rejected. But there's a quiet fear, too. If City win, it sets a precedent that no club can ever be held to account financially again. After months of silence, the Premier League's independent hearing is now entering its final phase, and insiders say a verdict could drop before the end of the year. Both sides have submitted thousands of documents, expert reports, and private testimonies. The league wants closure before next season kicks off. City want enough time to appeal and rebuild their defense. However it ends, this isn't just about one club. It's about whether football's richest teams can ever be truly regulated. Football was built on competition, but money has rewritten its rulebook. Manchester City say they're fighting for fairness. The league says it's fighting for integrity. Whose side are you on? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't just about City. It's about the future of the sport. This is Sports Cash Files, where money meets the game. Subscribe, and we'll keep you ahead of the next scandal.